Yes, people, we are live on the YouTube channel once again. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you guys are in the world. Welcome to Stay on Your Feet. I am Mr. Brown. I am the host. I'm joined by my co-host, Big Delvin. Because I'm not saying that. Or not doing that. What are you saying, bro? You good?
I'm good, brother. I'm good.
Yeah, good. And then to my right, your left in the corner, man like Big Chris. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the show.
Man,
It's like that.
Just
Like that.
stressed.
Say no more. Say no more. Well, bro, let's try and cheer you up. Let's try and put you in a better mood. Because the international break is done and the Premier League is back this weekend. So now that is out of the way. That 2 weeks felt like 2 months. Very long, boring.
Was it?
Just
Was it 2 weeks?
interesting.
I thought it felt. It's a week. It just felt like 2 weeks.
Was it a
I
week?
thought there was more games on
Was
than
it a
there
week or
obviously
2 weeks?
was meant to
It's a
be.
week.
Bro, that felt long, man. That felt like forever.
No, that kind of felt like forever still.
That felt long. But yeah, man. We're
Whoa!
what?
Sorry, you can't say that. Lava
What
about
did I
that
say?
felt long. Hey, yo, sorry. Wrong pod for to be saying stuff like that. Sorry, my bad. We love
Oh, I
all
don't even know what I
communities
said in it,
here.
but yeah, if there's a pause, it needs to be paused. Then
You
there's a
can't
pause.
say that felt long. That's crazy.
Nah. You're listen, pause.
Whoa!
Allow it,
Is
allow it,
that
allow it.
how you're feeling?
Listen, we're not doing that, innit? We're not doing
Okay,
that.
my bad. Sorry.
Try and keep it PG 12,
Sorry.
maybe 15. But yeah, man, listen, international break's done. We're finally back. The Premier is back. So I got a little task for us to do today. There's no debate. Well, there might be a small debate, but there's no debates. No one's getting cooked. We're gonna work together as a team. I'm gonna have to work with United, which is not really nice, but here we are. So the task is, as there's 5 or 6 weeks leading up to the Christmas break, basically, I want us to predict the next game predictions for the top six, basically. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through each game individually, give our score prediction, and hopefully keep a tally of who's getting the wins and who's getting the points, so we can kind of figure out who we think is gonna be top of the table bar Christmas. Understand the task at hand? Yes, thumbs up, thumbs down. Cool, let's go. So we will start with Chelsea, as they are the bottom of the top four. Just gonna get their games up. Quickly. Yeah, 1 sec. Dun. Let me make a little note of all the wins actually quickly. And points, so we know exactly where they're gonna be. Man like TJ from Foot Now might be coming through. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah. So Chelsea are currently in third place. Sorry, Chelsea in third place with 19 points. So just make a mental note of that. We'll get that up on your screens.
All you guys have got 19 points.
Yep. Make it nice and easy. So the next games for Chelsea are had them and then I lost them. So Chelsea's next 6 games are Leicester away this weekend. Win, lose, or draw.
Win.
I see that as a draw, you know. I don't know.
I see it as a win. If we're slapping them 3-0, then I can't. If we're slapping them 3-0, not even once in a week, twice in a week, we've slapped them. We slapped them 3+ goals.
Going forward, Chelsea are strong going forward. No matter, like, they are one of the stronger teams on paper going forward in the league, but defensively, it's very questionable over there.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what it is about that defense, but they don't.
Them losing to Thiago Silva was a massive blow. Right, they got no defensive leaders. Everyone's just like, yeah. Even the goalkeeper's not really a leader, a back four leader.
Yeah, true that.
Just not
like,
very.
When they was going against Arsenal, they looked vulnerable. I
remember that. I was having a conversation with a Chelsea fan, and like the same thing that Del just said came up. And I said personally, if there's someone like a De Ligt in there, I don't think they concede that many goals. Or I think the team looks more complete with a De Ligt there than like people care to imagine. Because like Del said, there's no real leader, there's no like general in the back to tighten things up. Remember Chelsea at
Whoa.
Hey, bun up, sorry.
There's no general for that. Why for that?
To make sure that the defense.
That's your yellow card, bro. That's a yellow right there.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. He could catch you out. But yeah, so what I meant was there's no one really at the back line who can really do what a captain needs to do. And in my opinion, remember at one point Chelsea had the most international captains at one point. You had John Terry, who was like the captain of England at one point. You had Obi Mikel, who was the captain of Nigeria. Like they used to have captains, national team captains in their squad, or almost have a whole squad that were just captains. And they've gone from that. No one's really like a sole out and out leader.
Yeah, it's true.
So I don't know. Maybe summertime.
I'm gonna go. 1 second, guys. 1 second.
What, dog? You sing Gladiator too yet?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, cool. Straight into it. Win, lose, or draw. What are we putting down?
I'm saying draw.
I'm saying
win. I'm
win.
going to go for a win. So I think we have to go with the majority here, Chris. Sorry, bro.
I see Chelsea
That'll be a win.
them up.
Yeah, you know, back in the GC said that I said it was going to be a draw. I told you so.
What, you got receipts in it, so we'll come back to it. Don't worry. We'll circle back just after Christmas before New Year anyway. And I've got this here. What, actually? We'll pause for a second. So the 4th of December, do you guys know who you're playing?
Who? Wait, what? Say that again?
Do you know who you're playing 4th December?
No. Arsenal.
No.
What you man saying? Should we do the first watch along on Stay on Your Feet? What are you saying?
Yeah, we could still. We could definitely.
Yeah. We'll live watch along. Yeah. All right. Cool. We'll put it out.
But if we win, which we won't, don't be like coming off early and just kicking up the TV.
No. We'll make some rules, and there'll be a 4th as well. Don't worry. We'll get into.
His phone died. His laptop died.
Disconnected.
The Wi-Fi.
Nah, you don't think you're gonna try and cook, man? Nah, it's not happening.
No, wait.
The Click 45 say United are in the mud. They are indeed.
So Oz.
Listen,
was it Ayo?
I kind of fancy my chances against Arsenal, this season. I kind of fancy our chances this season against Arsenal.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we'll get into that shortly. But we'll talk about that and we'll sort that out and let the people know what we're saying. But yeah, Chelsea. Back to Chelsea quickly. So Chelsea's next game is at home to Aston Villa. TJ's team.
Wow.
Woo, that's gonna be a good game.
Who? Chelsea Villa.
Yeah.
I think that's
I reckon Chelsea can have better Villa,
I can see that being a draw.
I think it's a win for Chelsea, actually.
I
see that being a draw.
Villa they're not in good form at the moment at all. I think they're back on like 5, maybe 6 losses or something like that.
Yeah, they got that new Champions League slump going on.
It just kind of reminds me like Liverpool when like Liverpool got back to the Champions League in that 14-15 season, and like them lot just didn't know what they were doing in the Champions League. Like that's what Villa give. That like they don't really know what's going on over there.
It's like Newcastle last season,
bro. When they slapped PSG, like when they done PSG something, and everybody was like screaming, "Oh my gosh, Newcastle! No way!" Like. Bro, the Champions League is a lot more complex than that. Like, passion can only carry you, like, so far in the Champions League.
Nah, I feel sorry for, like, the likes of, like, Newcastle. Because they're never going to keep up with the, like, and Villa. I don't think they'll keep up either.
I don't feel sorry for Newcastle. They got some crazy rich owners. Like, obviously, there's reasons.
Yeah, they're crazy rich owners, but they can't spend the money. The crazy rich owners come in the wrong era.
No, definitely. But I feel like with Newcastle, there's a way where they can buy smart and still challenge for Champions League football. They just don't understand how yet, but there's definitely a way.
Yeah. All right, listen, guys, before we divulge any more, what we say, win, lose, or draw?
I'm saying no win to. I'm saying they beat Aston Villa.
It's a draw. It's got draw written all over it.
I'm going to go for a Chelsea win. But I hope Villa. Do you know what? I hope they draw. But I think if we're predicting it realistically, I think because Chelsea are just such good form at the moment, and Villa are just, slumped in the mud at the moment. I just feel like it's just a quick standard win for Chelsea, man. So I'm gonna give them the win, give them the 3 points.
Nah, mate, let's draw all over it. Villa will get a confidence back.
All right,
Chelsea.
Chris, you can be the decider.
I think I can't lie. The way I see it happening, I think Villa actually lose this one. I think Chelsea. I think they scrape it. I think it's like a 2-1 or 3-2 to Chelsea. I feel like they just scraped the win.
Nah, it's 2-2. 2-2.
I think Chelsea are in that weird phase that United were in during lockdown, where under Oli we used to win games, but it wasn't because of the defense. It was more because of the attack. So I think they'll just end up winning the game.
You not got pen and paper there? You got pen and paper to hand?
No, not me though. So
okay, I was gonna say keep your tally. I was gonna say that you can keep your tally, your scores in it, or like your score lines. But don't worry, I'll do it. I'll try and do it anyway. But all right, cool. So I think two of us have said a win, and Delvin said a draw. So the majority wins on this one. So we're gonna give them a win. That'll put them on 23 points. Then they've got Southampton away.
That is so winnable. Like there's like I don't think we all have to like discuss that one there. I think we know that them not winning that one. Like if Chelsea didn't, it'd be more like if they drew or lost, it'd be more concerning. Especially with the form Southampton are in. Like I'll be real, Southampton got like a decent champ squad there, like a champ squad that should be winning the championship. Like Harwood Bellis, whatever his name is, came from City, obviously at Southampton. Baller. What's my man? Tyler Diblin. I can't lie. Against United, he did kind of concern me a little bit with the way he was dribbling against Stallo. Baller. Like, is it Ben Lorick? They got like a midfielder as well. They got a couple people in there that, like, you know what? Yeah, they wouldn't be bad reserves for a lot of the big six. But I just don't see this three at the back thing working for them. So I think Chelsea win that like 4-0 or something.
No,
raw spanking, yeah.
I think it's a spanking.
Nah, it's not a spanking. I don't see it being a spanking.
I reckon it'd be a 2-1 to Chelsea.
I see Chelsea doing a mad team over there. Cole Palmer and then Nkunku just working. I see like this is what I'm saying. I think I see the future here, yeah. But I just see like Sancho hoofing the ball 45 yards off, and then like Nicholas Jackson poking it home. Like
we'll have to wait and see.
but I just see a spanking on the horizon for Southampton.
All right. All right, cool. Say nothing. So you're saying 4-0 spanking, yeah? I said 2-1.
But please, guys, do not follow me for betting advice. Please do not go to the bookies and think back to what I said. I'll be so wrong for you. I'm not the kind of person who bets. I say this stuff of pure imagination. But please, gamble responsibly.
Don't gamble. We don't support gambling on this show. Don't listen to Chris. All right.
You actually don't support gambling?
No, man. We don't.
Bro, my bad. Guys, we don't support that stuff right here.
Haram.
Haram, please come and get me, man. Stop it. So the next game is a London derby. Chelsea are away to Spurs.
Oh man, that's a draw. Or I think Spurs to win it. Spurs to beat them still.
I reckon it's a draw.
No, I see Spurs.
I think they've got a draw written all over it. That one.
I think Solanke scores 2. And
I think Palmer scores 2, and then it ends 2-2. And there's a draw.
Man. I just see them not losing. I don't know. Chelsea just don't give me them kind of vibes they can just beat Tottenham.
They can't. That's why they're gonna draw.
I feel like it would be more surprising if Spurs drew to them. I feel like Spurs. I think that's a game they win 2-0 or 1-0.
We got Geordie Dread TV inside.
Oh no, man! I think Spurs kind of got this one still.
Nope.
Always pick
it's either Chelsea win or a draw because I just can't.
I'm gonna go a draw.
I'm telling you, I think Spurs win that one.
You're backing Spurs.
I think Spurs can win it,
Bro, Spurs
what firepower?
That's the thing, though. With me, I think it's the fact that Spurs know that they're not going to win the league. They're definitely not coming second. I think it's more a smash and grab kind of thing because I think the Chelsea manager, I think his name's Mosqueda or whatever his name is. I think it'd be naive of Chelsea to take Spurs lightly. And I think, remember, Chelsea's defense isn't that strong either.
It's not.
So I therefore see them nicking a quick.
It's not. But I think Chelsea's attack's better than Spurs' attack.
No, 100%. But the thing is, though,
and with that high line as well, man, they're gonna get exposed. You see what I remember was it last season or the season before?
Yeah.
When they just had that mad ending to the game. Who did they finish 4-3 or something like that? It could well be one of those ones again.
But Van de Ven either got injured or got sent off in that game. I'm pretty sure that Spurs ended up with 2 sending offs and an injury. So I think I just see Spurs nicking it a quick 2-0, just nick the win and call it a day.
No, man, I don't see Spurs nicking nothing, boy. I'll say their bus getting nicked. That's about it, bro. They're not nicking.
Bro, what? Man said what? They just hired the same pickpocket as Arteta did.
Literally, bro. Literally. 1 second. Let me.
Nah. I just don't see Tottenham doing anything, to be fair. They're the only time that they've crumbled against all the big teams.
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? It was the previous game where it was a mad thing. It was Chelsea finished 4. It didn't finish 4-1, innit? Jackson got a hat trick.
Damn.
And then, they got 2 red cards still. Romero and Ndogi.
That's what I'm saying. But before those red cards and Nicky or whatever his name is, Van de Ven getting injured, it was a good game. It was literally a good game.
I know, but I feel like this Chelsea's a little bit different this season. They're starting to show signs that
there's more
organisation
coming back in the team. There's more cohesion.
But who's further along than at the moment, Spurs or Chelsea? Who played a better football right now?
Chelsea.
All right, cool. So with that being said, Chelsea further along, they battered them last season. They're in better form than them. You know what I mean? Spurs have just come back with a loss to Ipswich. Their first one in 11 games, bro.
But this is the most Barclays-like season we've had in a while. like City lost like how many games in the league so far. Arsenal have like no one's really claiming that top spot except Liverpool. So it's like I can definitely see like a Chelsea losing. Like I think it's a bit weird that I don't think not weird, but I just can't see a way Chelsea win that game. Like I don't like. I think they're going to run very soon into that problem of scoring goals, and it happens to most teams.
All right, cool. Delvin, you can decide this one. It's going to go to you.
Which is Chelsea Spurs.
Yeah. Sorry, Chelsea Spurs.
I see. I thought it might be a draw, but I see Chelsea going to win it. Like I find like Spurs just flop against the bigger teams.
Yeah, I agree. So we'll put that down as a win. Yeah, cool. Sorry, Chris.
No, it's cool. It's cool.
Next game for Chelsea is at home against Brentford.
That's therefore a draw. They drew that one still.
They drew the last two. The last game was 2-2. Previous games before that ended in 2-0 to Brentford. In fact, yeah. Because I remember I brought up a stat last season. I think Brentford has scored more goals at Stamford Bridge than Chelsea at that time. They had more goals.
I think Brentford will make it difficult for Chelsea to play.
You know what? I'm going to go for a draw on that one still.
That's what I'm saying.
Brentford Chelsea?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely a draw. That's got a draw.
Yeah? All right,
I don't think I'm not turning over Brentford just like that.
No, I agree. So I've just got an invitation from Foot Now. TJ, where are you? You're on Instagram when you should be here.
What's he saying?
I told you, like
this guy, I should decline that collab right now. I should do that because you're not here when you told me you're gonna be here if you can make it. Sure, don't worry.
There should be a group chat courtroom set after this. Like,
yeah, there will be.
We're going to court after this. The group chat.
So yeah,
join our Patreon to see what happens to TJ.
Yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that one still. And now he's commenting on posts that he's tagging me in. All right, TJ, I see you in it. I see you.
Del's all going to get his boxing gloves. Like, Del just walked over to grab his boxing gloves. Del's ready, like, for the group court chat group, the GC that courtroom.
Trust me. So the last game for Chelsea before Christmas is away to Everton.
I'm just gonna say
yeah, the battering Everton.
You reckon?
Yeah, they're licking up Everton.
I
don't respect Everton out here, no.
I don't. You know, I'm gonna go with everybody else and just say I think Chelsea win, but I think on a low, I think Chelsea probably will probably draw that actually.
Chelsea actually battered them last season 6-0.
I know, but there's something about like I don't know what it is personally, but I feel like, especially when it comes to these kind of games, it happens where like Chelsea, like big teams don't always end up winning them games, not because of how good the opposition was, but because of how many chances they miss. And I think this could be a game where Chelsea just miss chance after chance after chance, and then it just allows Everton to come up and just go defensive for the game.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I see Chelsea win, but I don't see it as a battering. I don't see them battering them. I see them beating them, but I don't know. I just feel like Everton, as shit as they are, I think they can be a bit of a bogey team for certain teams sometimes. Just get a win out of nowhere. A little snatch and grab, little 1-0, and tighten up at the back, and then that's it, mate. Just nothing through. But what we thinking, guys? Last game for the Christmas, and then we're moving on.
Chelsea lose, man. No, Chelsea win the game. Sorry, guys.
Win that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go through. What's that? 3 wins, yeah. Cool. So, based on our theory and our predictions, we have said that Chelsea will end up on 33 points before Christmas. So we'll see where that puts them at the end. But yeah, just remember 33 points is what they're going to have at the end of the season. So for the next 6 games, we're predicting 5 wins out of 6, basically. Am I correct? I am correct. Cool. All right, so our next team will be Man City. Just give me 1 second. I'm just in a little table quickly.
Man said Allegations FC.
Allegations FC.
I like that one still.
Allegedly FC.
150 allegations, you know.
Not 100 shots, 115.
Woo!
Do you know how many lawyers or how good your lawyers got to be that you got 115 charges? Money's serious over there. Like 115 charges and
they ain't worried about nothing.
We ain't worried about nothing.
They're not worried. Nothing's gonna happen to them. Let's be honest. Like you just gotta look at it. Like
there's no punishment for a team like City. You know what it is, yeah? City have built themselves so well into the Premier League and into British football that they can't be taken down. If this was like Stoke, Everton, this was from like any other team, 100%, they definitely be getting like the whole book thrown at them.
They'd be in conference by now.
They'd be playing in Barking Park right now. Like I can tell you that free. They'd be playing in my local park, having training sessions in the car park, like when Ferguson was at Aberdeen. Like, but the thing is, like, they brought themselves so well into British football that they just can't. Nothing's gonna happen. I think they'll pay like 100 million, like, in charges, and that's it. Like, the Premier League's too scared to like actively try and do anything against them.
Yeah, of course they are. They're not going to do anything against them.
But imagine they stripped them off like their titles, though. So Alex Ferguson would have had his 21. Like Jose would have had a title. Oli would have finished with a title. Like Arsenal would have had 2 titles. Like that'd be crazy.
That sounds good, you know. That sounds good right now.
But they're only counting it from like to 2020, aren't they?
Oh, my bad. Sorry, my bad. That's crazy.
That's 5 years, all right, cool. So yeah, let me just add some context. Sorry, go on. Like I say that. Say what you're gonna say.
But I wouldn't want it because I feel like we didn't earn it, though. Like we didn't really earn it.
Oh, we did. Finishing second, yeah, man. We did. In 2 years.
No, but the thing, you see, like with Arsenal, yeah, you lot can claim that as much as you want, but for me, it would be beautiful to just on the final day, United reenact what City done in 2012 with the Aguero goal. That's my dream because I remember watching that as a child, and I remember my dad came downstairs and like there was a tear in his eye.
Was that the one where he won on goal difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I will never forget. My dad had final score on downstairs.
What game was that?
And it was a banger as well. It was a screamer.
I remember my dad was saying that we won it. We won the league. We won the league. That's 20. Like my dad was so gassed, and then he just heard literally your final score. Wait, it seems that there's an upset. It seems that City have won the league, and I remember my dad didn't say nothing.
Oh yeah, that day against fucking
yeah.
Who's it? QPR they played.
It was against QPR.
QPR fumbled the ball for us.
They did it on purpose, apparently.
Hey, do you know what? That was one of the best finishes to a season, you know, for a long time.
Nah, man, that was actually heartbreaking season.
It was actually
heartbreaking.
I mean, from a mutual point of view, it's heartbreaking for you, man, 100%. But yeah,
I was just sat, just sat on the edge of this seat, just thinking,
contemplating life, bro. Just contemplating life.
Like that's what gave me like trust issues. Like that pushed me to today. Like.
That's crazy still. But yes, Man City are currently sitting in second place with 23 points. We are going to go through their next 6 games up until Christmas to predict where they are going to be. So their next games are. Dun, 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 dun. 1 second. Oh, I've got it here. Spurs. Next game is Spurs. It is
Ooh, that's a tricky
at
one for
home.
them.
It's at
That's
home.
a tricky game for them because
Mhm.
Spurs is like their bogey team, even with no
It
Harry
is.
Kane last season. He was still there.
You know what Spurs? Yeah, you know what I said. I think I said to you as well. I think I did say it to you, Delvin, the other day. I said, look, they've just lost to Ipswich, and they'll go and beat Man City because that's the Spursy thing to do.
Yeah, that's a very sticky game for Man City.
That's how Spurs managers maintain their job, though. Lose to an easy team, yes. Lose to City, no. Like, it's just such a Spursy thing to happen.
I think so, innit? That's what I reckon. They will get the 2-1 win. That's what I'm saying.
And then that's like their trophy for the season. Like,
literally,
did they beat City? Of course, they'll wear it like a badge of honor.
yeah, they win a trophy for that. You won't hear it. So what did I say? They're on 23 points. So yeah, we'll say that's what we're saying. We all agree that's
a straight loss for City.
That's a loss for City, yeah.
It's a loss for City.
Boy, that makes it 5 in a row. If they lose,
Yeah.
If they do, I definitely think Pep's leaving after this season.
I can't see them doing anything a bit different. To be fair, they just looked. I don't know. They just look slack since Rodri's gone. Even De Bruyne don't even look that capable anymore. They just look slack. They didn't like.
Don't get me wrong. Obviously, players do what you want, go on breaks and enjoy yourself. But De Bruyne, for me, I think De Bruyne's done. Like,
he's done. He's done. He could. Don't get me wrong. He can still thread a pass and them things there, but he's just had so much injuries now. His knees must be like fucking held together by blue tack or something.
Blue tack's even nice, man. Ackee saltfish, man.
He's just not. I think he just needs to go to Saudi Arabia and get that sun now.
I see him more in America still. I think he fits that American.
Yeah, but they're not paying him. They're not paying him the same sort of money.
It depends. It depends though. Like,
they're not paying him the same. Over in Saudi, they're paying millions a year. The only thing that really sort of like got like Messi is also, obviously he's going to get some shares in some sort of club or something.
But I think that's going to end though soon. I think that whole Saudi big money thing for older players will end at some point. I think we'll end next season or something. Because Neymar maybe going Santos. Like I'm pretty sure at some point Benzema's going to come back to Europe by like the end of next season. So like, I think at some point it's going to end paying big money.
Of course it is. I think it's only got a life expectancy for a couple of players, like a couple of seasons. I'd do it for a couple of seasons. Come back sitting on 40 million.
Why not?
You know what I mean? Tax free. Then man pay for the housing and everything. I'm not paying for nothing. If I was a big star and I'm set and they want me to come out there, I'm saying I'm not paying for nothing. Food, nothing. You're paying for my housing, you're paying for everything. And all I'm doing is clocking that money. And they literally like I do that for two seasons at the most. And I'm coming back. My retirement tour.
Yeah, done now. Come on. So are we in agreement that they're gonna make it five losses and Spurs are gonna that win, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So their next game is even trickier. They're away at Anfield to Liverpool. Boy.
That's got a draw written all over it.
You reckon?
I think they, you know.
I reckon Liverpool beat them, you know.
Yeah, I'm more solid with Liverpool, but if you look at history, you can kind of see draws happening.
Yeah, they drew the last two, to be fair, and then they did.
Because with these two, it's literally this Liverpool City game is the embodiment.
That's a second, isn't it?
It's like the living embodiment of heavyweight boxing, especially like a big boxing match, a big heavyweight boxing match where it's two big guys who equally have that crazy knockout power, but they don't actually go for it properly in the match. They're still trying to suss each other out and stick behind the jab. And ultimately, I think I can see City winning this, you know. I don't know what it is, but I think that Savinho, he gives up a few crazy assists. I think Haaland could probably score one, and I'm probably gonna say like a Kanji.
You know what?
Whoever centre back.
I'm gonna be bad man. I'm gonna be bad man. I'm gonna say City win because you know what? I think that Liverpool team they need humbling a little bit. They need a little humbling.
Who, City?
Yeah, but now Liverpool.
They haven't really been that cocky, to be fair. I haven't really come across any cocky Liverpool fans.
No,
they're about. Trust me, they're about.
Yeah, up here, I think
the ones that we know.
I think up here, they've been on the league top of the league so many times.
Yeah.
They're just like, we're just gonna take one game at a time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, big up Dubs, big up Dwayne, big up Scants, Liverpool man. Them still, you lot have actually been all right so far. Actually, to be fair, I'll give it to you lot. But you know,
like that ceiling could just fall underneath.
Yeah. It kind of happened to them last season. To be fair, when they fell off. To be fair, because at one point, weren't they up like 8 points or 9 points at one point?
Yeah. It was up about 8. It's about 6 points. It was 6 or 7 points. It was up, and then the bottom just fell out.
Yeah, there you go. It happens, isn't it? All right, cool. Sorry, guys. What are we saying then? I think we all said different results.
I'm saying Liverpool win.
You say? What did you say, Chris?
I think City win that still.
I just can't see City winning it at Anfield. When was the last time they won at Anfield?
I just can't remember, man.
I'll tell you. It was last April. No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was.
Was it?
What? No. Sorry. That's no. When was that? That was the 1st of April, 2023. So yeah, a whole year ago, a year and a half ago, last time they won at Anfield, and that was a 4-1 win. To be fair. Sorry. No, I'm lying. Sorry, I'm lying. Hold on. When's the last time they won at Anfield? Oh my days. Go back to 2021.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah, Sunday. It was 7th of February 2021. Where they won 4-1 at their ground. Yeah. Wow, man, that's Sterling folding them, man, running right and that. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna put down that as a loss for them. I think Liverpool beat them, to be fair. And then they are Man City's next game is at home to a very informed Nottingham Forest.
They rolled them over, man.
Yeah, that's about 3-1.
Wow.
They just rolled
you
them
man not considering how good their form is right now.
Bro, we see it every season. I told you lot about Southampton being in Europa League qualifiers and Everton as well at some point. Both teams were in Europa League qualifiers, man. Like, that don't mean nothing over here.
All right. But boy,
they're getting steamrolled.
Bro, it's gonna be quick as well.
You are disrespectful still. You might are disrespectful.
How's it disrespectful?
I'm sorry, I like Ole Ina, you know. Like Ole Ina is like one of my I enjoy his social media like banter and stuff. But I'm sorry, Nottingham Forest gotta get humbled. Or not, like they need to get humbled. Like I can't lie, like they're not moving a bit too excited over there.
Yeah, but when's the last time Man City rolled their man over?
It don't matter though. Like anybody can get rolled over in this league. Don't do that. Anyone can get rolled over in this league. Like
I'm saying, the last time they rolled them over was back in 2022. Before that, there's only 2-0 and 1-1. So boy, all right.
I'm telling you,
I think Man City win. I think Man City win. But the way you might be carrying on, it's like, oh, we don't even care about.
No, because the thing is, like,
consider anything.
I don't care.
City need a statement win. City need a statement win. if they don't get a statement win,
do you know what it is? You man are hating, yeah, because you man can't chat to Forest right now. That's what it is.
But
You man can't chat to
it's not even that. It's not even that.
It's just bitter, innit? It's cool. I
Is that how it's
understand.
come? Is
Wasn't even
this
gonna
what
throw
it's
shots
to?
because you man are just being disrespectful to not.
No, it's not even that.
You can't have that. You can't have that.
Statement win. City need a win where it shows that they're still title contenders. And if it's not at Anfield, it'll be at Nottingham Forest. So I think
I hear what you're saying, but the way you rolled over quickly, I was like, right, Nottingham Forest are playing some good football right now. They've got some good players. Their setup's all right.
Them man are getting steamrolled. They're getting rolled over.
Right,
if Pep can't beat Nottingham Forest,
we've got receipts, man. There's here in it. We've got receipts.
If Nottingham Forest beats City, I definitely think that'll be the game that makes Pep leave the league.
You know what? I'm gonna go for a Forest win. How about that? You man, yeah.
I'm telling you, if that happens, then definitely Pep's leaving the league. But until that happens, I don't think it's possible personally.
I think win, lose or draw, Pep stays at the end of the season, and that's it. Like whatever happens, he goes at the end of the season. I don't see where or why he stays. To be fair,
who Pep?
Yeah, at the end of the season, but we'll get into that another time. But yeah, what we're saying, you man are saying a win. Yeah, cool. So that'll put them on 20 points against them.
The man are getting slapped.
Then they've got kind of a bogus team. They're away to Crystal Palace.
Okay. We already know they lose. Like Palace lose that game, so.
You say Palace are losing?
Yeah, Palace lose that game, so.
Yeah, I got that about 2-1. 2-1 City.
Cool. Yeah, all right, fair enough. I'll give City that one.
A brace from what's his name? The machine.
Then nice juicy game, a nice little Manchester derby between you lot.
We lose that one, man.
Man City at home to.
We're getting put in the bin. Is that Etihad?
Yeah.
Yeah, getting put in the bin. We're getting rolled in a spliff.
Quick 3 points. Yeah, I agree. 100%. I'm saying 4-0. I'm saying 4-0.
How much
City.
I don't know.
I'm saying 4-0 City.
This is why they bring back Pogba.
Pogba
had their number.
We're starting that already. We're starting to bring back Pogba already. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mad.
Some of those fans just make me angry. He saying he's a cancer and stuff like that.
No, that's mad. That's mad still.
You know, it's with Pogba. It's a mixture of reasons why it didn't work, but there's definitely
it was our fault why it didn't work.
I think part of it is our fault, but another thing is in terms of fan engagement, Mino Raiola definitely didn't make things easier either. Like there was problems on both sides, but mostly the club failed to build around Pogba. Like
they didn't build around Pogba. They thought, let me bring it. Instead of getting a number 6, they put McTominay there. McTominay's not a number 6
because one of our best midfields was Pogba, Herrera, Matip.
That
was one of the best ones, but unfortunately,
Pogba, Herrera
around him. But bring back Pogba, man. It'll be good still.
Pogba.
Can we stick him in an under 23s game? you know how cool that be? Paul Pogba under 23s Man United.
Man, nearly 10 years older than them, man. Allow that, bro. That's mad.
Bro, it'd be cold though. Like seeing Pogba do the little.
I see Delvin doing the maths in his head, bro. He's 8, nearly 9 years older than them, man. He's like 31, isn't he? Mad.
I know, but the little stud roll, little free kick and that,
yeah, man. When you go sleep, you could dream about all of that, innit? But right now, in reality, let's talk about the Manchester.
We not have it. We not have none of it.
But no, Manchester Derby, it's a quick 3-0 first half. Pep's bringing on the kids in the second half.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna get absolutely quashed over there.
I reckon 3-4.
Yeah, we're gonna get our Batty kick up.
Yep. All right, and then Man City's final game before Christmas is against Aston Villa. They are away at Villa Park.
They win that one.
Ooh.
They win it by like 1-0.
I reckon
that's got a draw.
1-0.
That's got a draw.
Walker scores in that one still.
That's got a draw written all over it.
I wonder how many times. Do you know what? I need £1 for every time that Delvin says that's got a draw written all over it.
All right, and then when it's a draw, you can hand over that £1, rude boy.
Yeah. Saying that, fam, I got you. All right, cool. I'm saying a draw. Actually, I can probably see a draw. To be fair, it depends what kind of Villa they turn up. Because if they're still playing how they're playing at the moment, yeah, it's licks for them. But I mean, if they can play up to their potential, how we've seen them play, and I've seen us, they played well against us, even if they've got the losses or whatever. But they beat us last season. No, I mean, they got a good team there. I reckon they could do something against Man City. What are you man saying? What? Just
no, I think I just don't like. Obviously, I could see Villa winning, but I think I just see City just going for it. Like I think City can go on a winning run, like in the next couple games.
No, do you know what? We might have seen that from City before, but I don't think we're seeing that from City again no more. I'm not seeing them going on no winning run like they have been in the past.
I don't know, man. I feel like Pep finds a way. Because remember that season when
it all depends who he signs in January. Their man is trying to say they're going to sign 2 players, an attacking midfielder and a defensive midfielder.
Because remember that season where I think it was the first couple games of the season and Leicester beat them like 5-0 at the Etihad or something. Pep went and started tinkering around again with the team. And he had bare different players playing false 9. I think he will have to find a way to tinker again. He's going to tinker it again, and they're just going to go on a winning run all over again.
All right, cool. So we're saying that they will win that game against Villa, yeah?
Yep.
All right, cool. I agree with that. So with that being said, that puts them on 35 points. And we're saying that they're winning 4 out of their 6 next games. Correct? Correct.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Next on the list is the league leaders, Liverpool.
Oh.
Let me get things up for you in a second. I know, mate. I know.
Yeah.
I know. But we can't not just bypass them, unfortunately.
I hope one day Everton win the league, man. I actually
that's crazy.
That's
the worst thing you can wish upon Liverpool, you know.
Huh?
That's the worst thing you can wish upon them still.
I really do wish Everton do with the league one day. Imagine Sean Dash running around. Imagine all the fans just jumping on the pitch. These times, Calvert-Lewin's all probably on his crutches jumping around. Imagine Everton win the league.
Fuck Calvin.
Yeah, he's dead.
Calvert-Lewin. No, I'm sorry. Let's not do that because I used to like Calvert-Lewin. I thought it was a decent striker for a little bit still.
Mate, he's a poor man, Solanke. Solanke's dead.
That's not that one.
Calvert-Lewin, yeah.
Not that one. That's not that one. Don't leave me hanging, bro. IG.
No. Injuries robbed Calvert-Lewin good career. Calvert-Lewin should have been the guy to carry them.
Well, he's too busy making adverts now, brother. Shaving and that, bro. Them Gillette things or whatever it is. L'Oreal or whatever it is.
He's not the one. He's not the striker, mate. He's just his level is Everton.
It was injuries. I feel in a good team or in a decent team, I think he does pretty well. Literally, I think it's injuries and being at Everton, especially when you look at the managers after Carlo Ancelotti they had, it makes sense why they are where they are, or why he is where he is. There's no real forward thinking managers. They had bloody Frank Lampard in charge, for goodness sake. Like,
he's in the bottom tier of the bracket of like fucking of Ollie Watkins, Solanke, and then you got Calvin Lewin. He's in that
the light skin powerhouse.
Yeah, he's in that bracket of like players in terms of he's the lower part of it. Ollie Watkins at the top, and then Solanke comes next. That's like if you look at it, that's all like English strikers there, isn't it? Basically,
you know, it is in England we don't have a set number 9 though. Like when you really,
the thing is, we used to have a lot of them.
Like there's no archetype for a British number 9. Like what is really a British number 9? Like what is a British striker essentially? We don't have that.
Harry Kane. Bare goals and nothing to show for it. That's what it is.
Okay, Harry Kane. But like the thing is with Harry Kane, Harry Kane's like the generation. Someone who could actually like kind of like it's hard to explain like in so many words, but he's kind of in that Wayne Rooney mode where they could bag their goals, but also they had other things going for them as well as strikers. Like they could pass the ball well. Harry Kane's not an amazing dribbler, but he can actually dribble like to a degree.
He can dribble. He just ain't got no pace.
He's just got no pace. But if Harry Kane had a little bit of pace to him, I swear Harry Kane could have been England's like best ever striker. Like best ever. He had a little
better than Rooney.
If he had a little bit of pace to him, I think so, you know.
No, man, I think Rooney's better than Kane, fam.
No, bro.
Country. I don't care what anyone says.
I'm a big Wayne Rooney fan. I grew up watching Wayne Rooney, but my thing is with Harry Kane is.
Well, if you grew up watching Wayne Rooney, this is not. I don't even know why we're here. Why are we even talking about?
That's not even a conversation. Like, don't get me wrong.
The only thing I think for me kind of ruins Harry Kane's career is Harry Kane failing to pass the ball in crucial moments. Like, if you look at the 2018 World Cup, he should have squared it to Sterling. If he squares it to Sterling, we end up probably beating Croatia, going to the World Cup final.
Yeah. I hear that, but what's he done at club level? Nothing.
But it's Tottenham.
I mean, Rooney done it all, bro. Rooney was poster boy for time, blood. What are you talking about?
Wayne Rooney is like my favorite.
Can't chat to Rooney, bro. He's not. Allow it, man.
Oh my days,
like to Rooney, bro. Rooney's a legend out here, bro. Kane's not.
He is. You know what Harry Kane is slightly the reason why we can never put them two together in the same bracket. But in my opinion, personally, I think Harry Kane is in that bracket with Rooney when it comes to goals and playing. Like eye test, they're both, in my opinion, they're kind of on the same level. Eye test.
Wow.
Delvin, can I chat to you backstage about some of these guests that are coming on, bro? Like,
what's that?
This guy here, bro. I don't know about this guy anymore.
How are you putting?
That's what I'm saying. We're trying to do Liverpool. Bro, we're trying to talk about Liverpool. We're talking about Liverpool, and you're comparing Wayne Rooney and Kane. Like, how are we here? Let me just end the stream now, man. I don't know why.
Next thing you know, you're gonna say Henry and fucking Kevin Phillips.
Or Alan Shearer passed the eye test with Henry and that. Yeah, he bagged bare goals and that. But Alan Shearer wasn't nothing to look at, bro. He wasn't very nice on the ball. He was just very good at finishing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He had pace. He had power.
Yeah. They give me a few attributes in that. But, you know what I mean? You can chat to Henry in any...
Nah.
Henry, I'm saying, so it's like, why are we even comparing them? It doesn't make sense. They're good at what they do.
Shearer was a
bagsman. He was a bagsman, bro. That's what he did. He just bagged goals, bro.
You know what it is?
Wherever he went, he bagged goals.
Like, club level, Harry Kane is responsible for his own success, 100%. He had the chance to probably move to United. Well, actually, no. Blame Dad Levy for Harry Kane's career.
Dad Levy did not want to give him up.
Like, he could have gone United before the 15-16 season happened, and it didn't happen. He could have gone City after the Euros, didn't happen. He could have left the club better times if they really wanted him to leave. And he could have gone with money, and they chose every time not to let him go.
All right. Listen, bro. Can we talk Liverpool for a second? I know we don't really want to right now. You know, you want to talk about United, but they're not in the top 6, top 10, top 12 at the moment, so we can't chat to them right now. But yeah, Liverpool first game of their last 6 up until Christmas is Southampton. Oh, should be an easy win for
Southampton. So. Yeah, they definitely blaze Southampton.
1 second. Sorry, bro. 1 second. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, Southampton away. I don't think it really matters home or away. They get battered. To be fair, Southampton. Sorry. What's Southampton's the Saints, isn't it? Yeah, the Saints. Sorry, the Saints, man. You don't God ain't helping you, Saints. All right, God can help you. So we're saying that's an easy win.
That's a quick win still for Liverpool.
Cool. And then they've got City at home. We know that they're going to win that one because we said that Spurs were going to lose that. Man City were going to lose that basically. So we can put that there as a win for them. Tally up their points. Cool. Quick maths. And then Newcastle is the next game away. Sorry. Liverpool are away to Newcastle. I see that one being a draw. A 2-2 draw.
Well, Newcastle.
Yeah.
Newcastle. I think Newcastle win that still.
Okay.
Nah.
Man, like Isaac, yeah?
I think Isaac could nick it for them still. Isaac and Gordon to just nick it for two.
Do you know what? For me, Gordon has flashes, but I don't see what everyone else sees in him.
I don't either. Like, I think Gordon's very ordinary.
Like against England, when I was watching yesterday against Ireland, he was giving away the ball bare times. Like, fair enough, he got a goal, but he just gave the ball away a lot and just kept running into trouble.
Like, doesn't do anything. Like, in my opinion, he just doesn't have it like that. In my opinion, but yeah, he just doesn't have it.
Newcastle haven't beaten Liverpool since December 2015.
There you go. Enough said.
Yeah, it's an easy win for Liverpool. We'll give them 3 points for that. Sorry, lads, we're just whizzing through. Then we've got the Merseyside derby. You're saying quick licks?
Quick dub for Liverpool. So that's a quick W. Like, fast.
That's a quick W. Okay. And then the next game is, against Fulham.
They smack Fulham still, like 3-0.
Oh, you reckon? I reckon Fulham plays some good football at the moment.
Fulham do, but like with onslaught, I think mentality-wise, Liverpool are going to go into that game. Like, Liverpool are in a very good position right now, and I think Liverpool will fight tooth and nail to make sure that they don't leave anything for any other team. Like, I don't think they're going to try and leave any points on the table for any other team to go past them. So right now, it's a matter of, in my opinion, I think City will end up winning the league, but I think Liverpool will try and make sure that they hold off City for as long as possible. And a game like Fulham, that's a quick statement. That's a quick statement. 4-0, 5-0.
Yeah.
Just to let City know that you're not gonna be able to just win the league that easily.
I don't know. I don't see Liverpool giving them a pumping. I mean, they did have a high-scoring game last season where it finished 4-3 to Liverpool still, and then they pumped.
Yeah, but they always have them games.
Yeah, but
Liverpool have something to play for now. Like, a Liverpool that's got something to play for, and a Mo Salah that has something to play for.
Listen, the Haylen boys at Fulham, they're doing their thing, bro.
I hear that Iwobi's always Iwobi's doing the new latest, he's doing the rapping thing. Liverpool are gonna give him something to rap about still. They're gonna maybe the next song's gonna be a Pain is the Essence freestyle. Liverpool gonna hit him 6, 7 or 8.
All right, cool. Fair enough. What we're saying, that's a win for Liverpool, yeah?
Yep.
Man are just collecting up 3 points like Mario. All right, and then their final game is before Christmas is Spurs away.
They
lose that.
They draw.
Doesn't look like a draw. A draw not written all over it, no?
I think it's a drawing thing still.
Nah, I don't.
Why is no one agreeing with me today? I feel like it's a drawing thing still.
You know what? I'll go with. You know what, Rags? I'll call it a draw. I can call it. No, I don't know, bro. They haven't drawn for time, bro. They haven't drawn for ages.
I know.
The last time they drew was back in 2022.
That Christmas period around that week before Christmas always ends up being like a bit of a it always becomes like a weird period, like a weird purgatory. Like you don't and teams you expect to win always go on a little slip in form.
Right now, we're saying that Liverpool are getting 5 wins at the next 5 right at the moment, maybe even 6.
I think
I can't see many teams beating Liverpool at the minute.
I hear you.
Yeah,
so what are we saying about Spurs then? Or what Spurs are going to not turn up and
1-1 or 0? I think it ends 1-1.
I don't even know.
Matters.
I'm gonna go. We'll go for a draw.
Well, it ends 2. Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll go for a draw. Because I'll be real, I'm not on having them get me maximum points for the next 6 games. Louder. So that'll put them on 44 points. So we're saying 5 wins out of 6 for them. And then the final team, I'll tell you in a second. You can probably guess who it is. The final team is. My beloved team, the Gunners. Arsenal.
Pee-wee shooters.
Man, just haters, bro. Just haters sitting in 13th and that.
9mm water gun. Like
sitting in 13th, you know. It's mad. But yeah, cool. So our Arsenal's next. Oh, sorry. Let me tell you some context first. They are sitting 4th with 19 points, the same as Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, and Brighton.
Down that part of the table, sticky.
It is sticky indeed, bro. I agree. Mad one still.
One trip and you can find yourself 9th.
Yeah, we're sitting with Villa and Tottenham and Brentford and United, and then man there, imagine that, that way. But yeah, sorry. Back to business in hand. Arsenal take on Nottingham Forest, at home at the Emirates, the Fortress. I'm saying
I can see you winning that. Arsenal. I see that as an Arsenal win.
Yeah, definitely. I think Arsenal win that one still.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Draw still.
In my opinion, I think Arsenal's biggest problems is just the 10 and the 9 role. Like, if they had a better 9, if they had an actual 9 and a replacement 10, I think Arsenal have nothing to worry about. But it's just those 2 roles that I think Arsenal are really missing. Like,
okay, cool. Cool. I'm saying Nottingham Forest are playing some really good football. They're drawing with us at points at the moment. I don't think it's going to be we're not playing great at the moment, so we need not just a win. We need a convincing win. We need to go with it. We need to, we're at home. We need to batter them, to be fair. But I don't see us battering us. I do see us scraping a win, but it needs to be a convincing win for me, bro. Because it's painful watching us right now. It's painful watching us.
You lot turned into Man City 2.0.
2 point, 2 point nothing, boy.
That's an HS2. What's that railway thing? That HS2 thing.
I used to like watching you lot play. It's just fucking boring now.
I know. I used to enjoy us watching play. Like, win or lose, I enjoyed us watching us play, bro, because we just played some amazing football, bro. Like, arguably the best football in the league, bar probably Man City. But yeah, man, it was enjoyable football. Now it's just terrible football and shit results. Like, we're moving like United and then them man there. But yeah, moving on to the second game is away to West Ham.
That's winnable, man. That is actually such a winnable game.
Yeah, I'm not fussed with them, to be fair. I reckon we'll do them over.
Oh, you'll wrap them up. Arsenal will wrap them up differently.
Yeah, we usually do wrap them up like Christmas presents, you know what I'm saying?
Take a quick drive down to East London, wrap them up at Stratford.
You already know the settings. And then we're going to go to Manchester, wrap up United. Know what I mean?
No. You know what? Yeah, this season, I actually fancy United's chances against Arsenal.
Whoa. What have you been smoking before you came on air, bro?
What did we used to say?
I fancy United's chances this season, like against Arsenal.
United season.
I'm glad someone's got faith. I have no faith.
There's enough time between I think there's enough time between now and that game for United to at least have some sort of structure in the starting 11, especially like with the new manager, to be able to just do something.
Yeah,
I think
a few games to put his team together, get to know them and whatnot. I hear that. But at the same time, you know what I mean? Coming against
Arteta, like what? Arteta's first ever game against United. Arteta's first ever match was against United. Like, I'm pretty sure we can put together something to beat Arsenal.
Well, hopefully we'll be on a watch along to witness that, witness something good. But hopefully not a.
If United win, I promise you, look, I will actually move like in front of all of you.
And if you lose, you will be doing a forfeit. You both will be doing a forfeit if you
win. I never said we'll win.
Don't be like, yo, who's right?
If we're gonna box you up, we're gonna kick up. Then I'll do a forfeit, but I just don't have any faith.
No, I hear it. I'm saying Arsenal win, to be fair. I'm sorry. You don't come into our ground. I mean, if me, Old Trafford, maybe I would have said a draw, but nah, man.
I see United winning it, man. I don't know what it is, but I just see United winning it.
Well, I know Delvin's got no face, so we're going to go for a win on that one. That's another 3 points. Safe.
I see Jesus raising up quicker than I see Man United winning
Gosh, we're talking all sorts of religion on here, betting, everything. Boy, do we get cancelled before we even started? Yeah, so next game for Arsenal will be away to Fulham.
I see Fulham winning that.
Hayland versus Hayland. No, I'm joking.
I see that as a draw still.
See that as a draw?
Yeah, I don't think you guys can win that one there still.
We did fumble the bag against them last season, to be fair.
And ESR is just going to come out
and punish us for letting him go.
You know what? I got. Actually,
let me know.
I'll say it off air, but like, yeah, that guy is too funny. I'll keep it off air. Like, he's got bigger issues to worry about still.
Okay. Looking at previous results, it ended 2-1 to Fulham, 2-2, and then 3-0. Obviously, I'm backing my team, so I'm going to go for a win. What are you, man, saying?
I think
you're saying a loss, Chris. What are you saying, Delvin?
What's that?
Fulham and Arsenal.
I'm going Fulham on that one.
You're going Fulham?
Yeah.
All right, cool. You overruled me. You lot are pagans, innit? You lot
are pagan. I'm just being honest with you. Who would want to lie and say, "Oh, don't worry, Arsenal going to win"?
Yes, I do. That's exactly what I want for my co-host. That's exactly what I want you to do. Fucking prick. All right. Then Arsenal. I keep saying we. Sorry. Then Arsenal are at home. Sorry, to Everton.
That's a quick win.
What we're saying is Goodison Park just good.
That's about a 4-0 Arsenal win. That one there.
Goodison points.
But you know what? Yeah,
What are we saying? Good as some points now. That we're calling them good as some points. We just go there and get points.
Goody points.
But to be fair, I do enjoy watching Arsenal Everton. That is one of like my favourite games.
Yeah, it's a serious game because we always batter them like at least 3-4-0 or something.
It's a fun game to watch, Arsenal Everton.
Yeah. So where are we? We are Arsenal. We are at home. So we're in there. So just want to quickly look at the previous results quickly. Yeah, 2-1 to Arsenal, 1-0 to Arsenal, 4-0 to Arsenal. That's the one I'm talking about. But yeah, and then our final game before Christmas is another North London derby against another one of our old boys in Ketia. Man like Eddie. Crystal Palace, you haven't guessed it. We are away to Crystal Palace.
I think
that's a 3-0 drubbing.
I think that's true, but I think it's not because of how good Palace are. I think it's just because Arsenal don't miss better chances.
Chris, I need to chat you off air, you know.
But it's true, like I'm not just to be controversial.
Have you seen Palace this season, bro? Have you seen Palace this season?
I've seen Palace this season.
Bro, they're looking like lost sheep with no owner, bro. They just doing what they're doing, bro. They're looking mad with that.
It's not of Palace.
The Chetter's not hitting. Eze's not on form. Like, no one's really doing nothing, bro. Like, you look clueless over there. Allow it. Eddie gone over there. What, 11 games, no goals or something? Man's like, bruh. Sure. I'm just putting that down as a win, innit? Allow you, look.
Okay, cool.
I'm not even entertaining that.
I can't wait till I brag.
I'm not even entertaining that.
I can't wait till I brag. I can't wait till you guys have to come back.
Yeah, make sure you clip it up. Clip it up, bro. Do that. I don't mind, innit? I'm telling you now.
I'm the one.
I'm telling you with chess, Palace are not doing nothing to Arsenal, bro. Are you mad? Home or away, it don't matter. Palace can't touch us. You're mad. 5-0 last season, you know. 4-1 before that. You know what I'm saying? Allow it, bro. Allow it.
All eras come to an end. Once bold man said all eras must come to an end.
Yeah, and where did he end up? Collecting a P45 a season later. No, I'm joking. All right, cool. So we're saying that back to business. That Arsenal are getting 5 wins out of 6, and that will put them on 33 points. Cool. So now we have gone through all of the games and done our predictions. We now have to quickly tell you guys who we believe the top 4 will be come Christmas. So we said, quick recap. So Chelsea, we said they'll get 5 wins out of 6 and finish on 33 points. Then we said, then we'll go to Arsenal, who are also getting 5 out of 6 wins. They're going to be on 33 points. And then Manchester City are going to get 4 wins out of 6 and finish on 35 points. So with that being said, Liverpool, with 5 wins out of 6, with 44 points, will still be top of the league come Christmas. Is that correct?
Yes.
So we're saying there's basically going to be no change. We went all through that, and there's no change to the table. So first is going to be Liverpool, Man City second, Chelsea third, and Arsenal fourth. Are our top 4 come Christmas.
It has to be that, though. I think the way Liverpool are playing.
No, I think we've done all right, to be fair. I think we've been kind of pretty much unbiased and been fair. But I think some of you might have just wiping form out of the window and that, and just kind of being a little bit disrespectful.
I'm not going by form. I'm going about what I see. I'm going about past experiences and logic.
Football's an unpredictable sport.
Some logic, because I don't care how good Forest are. They're getting on. They still get wiped out by a few teams.
Oh, 100%, of course. So I just wanted to quickly just go to the Stay on Your Feet Instagram, and we asked the people them a question. Well, it's actually Big Delvin that actually asked the question in our group chat. The question was, if Arne Slot wins the league this season, does Arteta need to be sacked?
Yeah.
And the man them in the chat, I was going to go to them quickly. Well, there's only one comment. Was from Colonel. He's a rapper. He's Arsenal supporter. He's been on the show before. Big up yourself. Man, then big up Colonel for getting involved. You know what I mean? Dropping a comment and whatnot. Show the guys some love. So he said, different eras, different times.
What's that about?
That was the answer to your question. Oh, no, sorry. No. I'm telling a lie. Wow. Telling a lie. So, this is your question, sorry. So, we do have a couple of comments, sorry. So, the question that you asked was, if Arne Slot wins the league this season, does Arteta need to be sacked? As you know, I put a post out and I got the Instagram followers to let us know their thoughts. So, hold tight, football talent. They have literally been blunt, straight to the point, and said no. Arteta should not be sacked if Arne wins the league. And then we'll go to man like Colonel. Big up yourself. His comment was, Arteta has done what he can with what he has. Compare the Liverpool squad to Arsenal. Look at the depth of attackers. Arteta definitely has to win something this year to make it worthwhile. But I say we can only sack him if we have someone better. None of this trialing error stuff. Is what he said, guys.
So if you man win the what you call it, the Carling Cup, is that enough?
No, like that's not enough. I'm sorry.
I think he means a major trophy like a Premier League or a Champions League.
Only win.
I can't see you winning either of those.
Well, they're the only ones that we're interested in.
Well, they can only win the league or the
Champions. You need to lower your expectations.
Why I say that is because
possibly, yes.
No one asked them to drop 100 M's on Declan Rice. Like, no one asked them to drop 100 M's on Declan Rice. They didn't have to drop 100 M's on Declan Rice. No one asked them to go and get a Sterling. Like, some of the players you have copped recently. No one
asked you to drop 80 mil on Anthony, but here we are, innit?
Yeah, they did. Ten Hag did.
I'll type 10 Hag still.
But in
my manager that.
Striker 10 would have been better than whatever they copped. And I think, yes, Arteta does have to leave if Slot wins the league. Because what's Arteta been doing then for the last couple seasons? I
agree. I think, you know what? My thing is this. If Arteta doesn't win trophy, then he needs to be sacked. But if whether Liverpool win the league or not, I want Arteta sacked, bro. It's not about Liverpool. It's more about Arsenal, what Arteta's done for me personally as an Arsenal fan. But I'll tell you why in a minute, because this person has I'm going to read the comment out now quickly as spot on what I want to say. So old type Fame Bell 12 basically has said Arteta got a worse squad, but when he got the job, he literally built his squad from scratch. But football is a game of results, and a trophy would be needed. But we still have to remember he is in a title race against Pep's Man City, a tough team to beat.
Why? Do you know what? This is what I don't like. You man are talking. All these Arsenal fans talking about Man City. Man City aren't top of the league. They're not top of the league. Like, I don't like the disrespect on Liverpool. As much as I hate Liverpool, disrespect is right there in terms of they're not why are you worrying about them? They're in second place. You need to be worrying about what's at the top of the table.
Yeah. No, 100%. I agree.
And what team's in form?
But yeah, I think what they're trying to say is obviously Arne's obviously got, Jurgen Klopp's team from last season pretty much. He hasn't really had to change much or do much.
He has been able to change, but I think he's just decided not to change it just to see what he needs.
That's literally it. Like, in my opinion, yes, Arteta did inherit a worse squad, and yes, it wasn't to the standard of a Liverpool. But my thing is, you did like Arsenal went and bought Declan Rice. They could have gone and got a striker. They could have got themselves a backup 10. But Arsenal went and got Sterling, Moreno, and Calafiori. Which
like you ain't got enough centre backs.
Like exactly, like you ain't got enough over there. Like, don't get me wrong, I get it. Arsenal this season could have gone for Ademola Lookman, Skamaka, Retegui. There was players that strikers they could have gotten that would have helped boost that forward line. I've always said Arsenal with a number 9 is like that's a title contending team right there.
And get rid of Martinelli as well.
Yeah, also get rid of Martinelli. Yeah, that's another thing too.
This is probably the only time I'm going to agree with you, man. But yeah, I think you're absolutely right.
I think he peaked about 2 seasons ago.
Bear in mind, Sterling. I don't think Sterling's.
What can I say, bro? Like I've been saying the same thing about Arteta as well. About the signings he's bringing in. The bench is still light. It's still very lightweight, man. Like I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why we've got more centre backs. I'm like, yes, it's good to have. I think we need that defense depth now because we've got so many injury-prone defenders, bro. I think that's probably why we bought another centre back because they keep getting injured every 5 minutes. And then we have to put our midfielders like Partey and right back and do stupidness like that. But here we are in it. So I agree. Arteta does need to be sacked if he doesn't win the league this season, whether Arne Slot wins it or not. Like,
if I was Arteta, I'd walk away.
I know Arteta's not going anywhere. Win, lose, or draw. I've seen this guy get new contracts on the back of losses. So, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, big up the people that commented and got involved in the chat. I appreciate that. Just quickly before we go, I just want to hit one more question very quickly. My question to you guys and to our Instagram was, has Pep elevated the Prem more than Arsene Wenger did?
No. Arsene Wenger played better football. I enjoyed watching it up. Pep at Barcelona was good football. Pep at Bayern Munich was okay football. Pep here started off okay, but now it's just draining. Not even the fact that they're constantly winning. Like he's obviously done well to keep winning, but it's just boring. Boring, predictable football. It's just not. There's no excitement about it. Savinio's the only one you can ever get a little bit excited when he takes on a man and does a couple of tricks. But I find the English football just boring now. There's no individuality. Where with Wenger, it was nice, good-looking football. Yeah. You still had the individuals that can do their thing when they need to do their thing, like Henry, Perez. But nah,
I think he did I think with Wenger as well, I think he did a lot like back room as well around the stadium with other staff and introduced like different things and that, like nutritionists and like certain things and that. I think he, you know what I mean? He made like players into more like athletes now, like in the sense. I think even to like to this day, like he's still influencing the game today. I think. And I don't know when it's all said and done when Pep retires.
The Wenger one, but I can answer the Pep one. In my opinion, I think Pep hasn't elevated playing wise. Then people copy Pep today. You can go to your local park on a Sunday and see teams trying to play from the back. 100%, he was influential. But like everybody has said, I think watching it is absolutely rubbish right now. Like watching a Pep team, I prefer like. As a United fan, I think the most entertaining City was lockdown, that 2020 to 2021 season, where they used to have were playing false nine basically, and it was like Aguero's last season, I think, and they were just playing false nine football. That was the best or most entertaining City there probably was that Pep's had, because when you look at how the team played, it was entertainment from the jump, striker. But they always found a way to make sure their wingers were always on scoring terms. I think now, like everybody said, all City do is win. I'm pretty sure City fans aren't even like interested in watching it. Like I'm pretty sure if they was score match of the day at 10 p.m. on a Saturday, they'd probably skip the City game because they know you're You probably know the score. You just skip the City game because it's boring. You may watch it if they say there was a bit of pushing and shoving. But other than that, you wouldn't really watch a City game for entertainment. Like City,
yeah.
There's nothing entertaining about watching City. I'll be real. Like Pep done his thing 100% in football, but aside from that, that's all he's done.
Yeah, no, I don't think Pep's done more for the Prem than Wenger has. I mean, Pep's an amazing manager. I think footballing wise, yeah, cool. But as a Prem as a whole, I think Arsene Wenger still is the greatest manager with Alex Ferguson in the Premier League for me. And I think what they've done, not just for the Prem, but for the game, it's just mad. But we'll see when it's all said and done, innit? We'll see what sort of legacy that Pep has in it, see what influence he still has on the game when he's not managing. Like I said, Wenger's still, going strong today in whatever position. What is it? Your way for position? Some ambassador position. I don't know what he's doing. Some madness, bro. He got some high-end, big money job for your way for still, and he's still making decisions at the top there. That's going to make probably some changes to football, but we'll see. But guys, man, let's wrap it up. It has been a really good show today. Big up to everyone that's tuned in, anyone that commented. Yeah, man, we've been Stay On Your Feet. I've been Mr. Brown. They have been Scumbags. I mean, my boys. I mean, United, man. Them, but yeah, we'll be back next
we're on the
week.
rise. We're coming back.
You're not coming back nowhere.
Yes, we are.
Top back is not coming back.
The top 3 again.
But yeah, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, man. Peace.
Peace.